What's happening, everybody? John Ramdeen and Robin Black here in downtown Toronto. We're here at Massey Hall, site of the open workouts of UFC 206. We just saw Anthony Pettis, the former lightweight champion, in action, getting all warmed up, as fluid as ever. Was there anything that you saw in particular that he could use on Saturday?
You know, it's interesting. Whenever you watch Anthony, he is as smooth of a martial artist as we have in the art of fighting. And when he's relaxed and he's having fun and he's showing off a bit, you really see the level of skill that he has. It's interesting to see him play with ranges a little bit, maybe something he'll do against Max Holloway. He would come in when he entered in to the sort of a double leg, went up to the waist and around to the back, kind of what Misha Tate was doing against Holly Holm. That may be a way to attack Max Holloway, so that was something you kind of picked up from there. But also when you watch him, there's a real old school traditional martial arts element to the way he moves, but even the way he warms up. There, you'll see the younger, newer fighters will use dynamic warm-up exercises. He still uses old pressure stretching like in Taekwondo. He looks fantastic.
We saw that Anthony Pettis has been working diligently with Izzy Martinez to work on his wrestling skills. Everybody knows that Anthony Pettis, if he wants to engage in a wrestling match, he has those skills. Max Holloway certainly knows that. We saw some of the old tie trips used while he was working out as well. Is it important that he inserts some of those old techniques into this game?
Yeah, getting his thigh in behind your thigh and moving you that way and getting to the back. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to, find a dominant position on Max Holloway. I don't think that'll be where he'll start. There's a definite confidence and almost an arrogance, a good arrogance to the way Anthony Pettis fights. And I think you'll see him want to test this kid on the feet first. But if he does get inside, it'll be maybe, a lot of these fighters now are getting away from the traditional singles and doubles and even the cage takedowns and working to more improvisational and sort of random or different takedown attempts.
One of the things that we've come accustomed to seeing from Anthony Pettis is that showmanship, the spinning techniques, the creativity. Do you expect that we'll see that in full force as he's trying to surprise Max Holloway, who's very difficult to surprise?
You would tell a lot of fighters, don't fuck around out there. Don't be taking unnecessary risks. But this is authentic to Anthony Pettis. This is who he is. He's not a fighter who also takes risks. That is in his DNA. That is who he is. So it's authentic to him. Also, Duke was telling me that Anthony, really gets up. You put a belt on the line, or you put a young, hungry contender. You make it about something more. He's a successful guy. He's got money. He's had his share of fame. He owns businesses. I mean, he doesn't need fighting for those reasons. He needs fighting for the challenge, and there's a good challenge here in this fight.
Anthony Pettis has an opportunity to make history on Saturday night. If he becomes the interim 145-pound champion, he'll have 2 titles in 2 different weight classes.